Hi everyone, welcome back to DeFi Daily. I want to give you just a quick update on Platypus. I talked about it yesterday. If you missed that video, I will leave a link into the right corner here. And I will explain why I'm closing my position and how this platform works for real, because I received many comments that I have the feeling that it's not completely clear how this platform is working and why it is legit and what we can expect also into the future for this kind of platform. So let's start immediately, and I will tell you immediately why I'm closing my position. It's not about because I'm not believing into the project. I still believe that the project is a good project. It is backed by great investors and so on. If you remember, at the end of the last video, I was telling you three main strategies. First strategy were just depositing in order to boost the APR of your stablecoins. As you can see, for example, in this case, in this experiment that I'm doing with this account, I have boosted my rewards for USDC to up to 438%. And yes, that's real. The system is really paying me this kind of APR right now. Remember that all the rewards are paid into the PTP token, so the Platypus token. You can claim them and you are able to sell them. They are not vested. You are feel free to do whatever you want. But yes, remember, all the rewards are paid into this kind of token. So this was the first strategy. The second strategy were more about providing liquidity to the pool into TraderJoe, because you were supposing that due to the high amount, to the high volume of transaction, for example, here you can see that this token had something like 53 million of volume into the last 24 hours. So that's a pretty high volume. That it means also really high fees collected from this pool. On the other side, the third strategy were just speculating on the price, because we were supposing that the price could be able to keep growing because more people will buy the Platypus token just in order to be able to boost their APR. And this is the strategy that at the end I decided to follow. I bought around this point, around $8, and selling at this point means like doing 60, 70, 80% of profit in just one day. And to me, it's fair enough. I know that the price can pump even more, because that's true. The project is just at the beginning. As you can see, the total value locked right now is around 700 million, because yes, has grown a lot since yesterday. It was just around 350, but it has still much space to grow. Just to give you an idea, for example, Cure has inside 20 billion of dollar on stablecoins. So that's another story. This project is still so young that has much more space to grow. On the other side, about the price, I know also that right now the fully diluted valuation is already to 4 billion. Yes, I know that the fully diluted valuation is not an indicator right now, because the supply, the circulated supply, is so small that the price can really, it would be not surprising see it tomorrow around $30. It's something that is absolutely possible. But at least for my personal management of my portfolio, I don't have any need to put at risk this kind of profit. Making like a 60-70% in just one day to me is more than fine, and I will wait in case for a major retracement in order to open a new position. Said so, I want to explain you exactly how does it work and how you can boost this APR, because on the other side, also just following the strategy to boost your APR just to earn from your stablecoin could be a really good opportunity, and that's a real opportunity that is going on right now. And if you are looking for the possibility to stake your stable coins without permanent loss and having the opportunity to stay safe with a project that is backed by good investors and at the same time has been audited. It doesn't mean that it's 100% secure, but on the other side, at least it's something that is more secure than many projects that are just pumping out in the last couple of days, weeks or months that we don't know anything about them. In this case, at least we know who they are, about the audit and the investors. So that's could be a good opportunity if you're looking for stable coins and a high yield. In order to reach this APR, I will explain to you all the different steps. First of all, you need to have some stable coin. You can choose which of the four that are available you want to deposit. First of all, it is a 4-step process to deposit them. First of all, you have to approve the contract. Second, you have to deposit. Click here on deposit. After that, you will have the opportunity to click stake and approve. This is the third step. And the fourth is click stake all. This is in order to deposit your stablecoins. Once you have done it, you have to go back here on Platypus Venom token. This is the meaning of this VPTP. In order to start boosting your APR, as you can see here, this is the base APR. This is the moment when you are depositing, you will start earning the base APR. In order to boost it, and as you can see in this case, I have boosted mine since yesterday to 440% around. The average boost is in this moment around 232. In order to boost it, all you have to do is buy some Platypus token, or if you have already into your portfolio, you have to stake them. It is again a 2-step process: approve the staking contract and stake them. Once you have staked them, you will start earning this amount. This amount is changing accordingly to the amount of Platypus token that you are staking. You will have in this space here your specific amount that you will earn each hour, and you will see this number increasing here. This is the amount that is claimable. Remember that in order to boost your rewards, you need to claim your Platypus Venom. So you have to click here. In this case, you have just to confirm a transaction with your wallet, and in the moment the transaction has been confirmed, as you have just saw, this number will increase, and in this moment also your APR will be boosted. As you can see right now, just after the claim, the APR has gone up to 450%. So this is how it works. Remember that in the moment when you are staking, for example in this case, if I'm going here to unstake, I will lose both of this number, so the claimable Platypus Venom, and also this balance. The Platypus Venom is a token that is not possible to sell. It's not something that has a market. It's just like a booster that can reach up to 100 times the number of Platypus token that you have staked. As you can see here, this is the maximum value that I can reach with the amount of Platypus token that I have just staked. So it's not like earning some reward that you will be able to sell. This Platypus Venom is just the token that you need to have in your balance in order to boost your reward. And the only use case for this token is this one, nothing else. So if you're asking me if this project is legit, I will answer you exactly yes. To me, it is a legit project. Is a risky project. I think that your stable coins are not at risk, because if the project is safe, or at least as safe as many other platforms, your stablecoins are not a risk. In any case, do always your own research and check if also in your opinion this project is safe or not. Look at their documentation, to their Twitter account, and so on. On the other side, what is the risk? The risk is in the moment when you are buying the Platypus token, you are exposed to the volatility of the Platypus price that can grow, like in the last couple of days. As you can see, it has gone from $2 to a maximum of $16, and right now it is around 14. So it means that it made 7x in just a couple of days. Can grow again even more? Yes, it is possible. We are not here to predict the future. It's impossible to say. What we can say is that the platform is growing total value locked. It is still has a total value locked is not so high, because we are talking just around 700 million. And so if the value, total value locked, will increase into the next future, with any probability also the price can increase. But it's always related also to what will go on with Bitcoin. If for any reason Bitcoin is retracing, it is possible to see the Platypus token dumping, for the simple reason that with this kind of price, many people are in profit, and many people will take profit if they will see a market that is volatile or it is bleeding. So do well your math and try to understand what's going on. If you want to use this platform and you are wondering what could be some good strategy, I highly recommend to have a look to their Medium account here. As you can see, it is also followed by many people, 10,000, it's quite a high number if you think about that is just a medium account. But this article, it is telling you exactly what are the different scenarios in order to maximize your returns. Here you can find the different plans that are compared in order to distribute, allocate the right amount on Platypus token and on stable coins. It will give you the possibility to benchmark different scenarios, and you will be able to better understand how does it work and to choose the right one for you. It is something that I highly recommend you to read if you want to use this kind of platform. So this is how it works, and to me it is an investment that is much more secure than many DAOs that we have seen that are simply incredible volatile. You have to choose your profile risk, because that's everything about what kind of exposure you want to have to the Platypus token. You can even choose to have just a small amount of exposure to the Platypus token and just lock in them for the next couple of, let's say, months, 1 year or whatever. For example, here you can use the booster calculator. Just let's say that we want to deposit 1000 meme and we are depositing just let's say 10 PTP Platypus token. So it means just depositing here $1,000 of meme and here around $150. If you leave them for 10 months, after 10 months you will have an APR that is around 1,331%. So you have to choose the best strategy for you. There are many different opportunities. There is no one that is real the best one. It is something just you have to choose according to your profile risk, to your goal, and so on. As I told you, for my personal strategy, I decided to close all my positions for the simple reason that doing 60% in just 1 day to me is more than fine, and I will keep following the project because I like the idea. I like the idea of creating this kind of positive cycles where you are depositing, you are using, let's say, a token, the governance token of the platform, and you have to lock it inside in order to keep earning and to boost your reward. This could be a good dynamic that is able to push from one side, offering you a higher PR on your stable coins, and also on the other side, make it sustainable, a higher price for the Platypus token. In any case, we will follow this project. Let me know what is your personal strategy and what do you think about it. Remember, if you like this kind of content, the best way to sustain me is always leaving a big thumbs up, drop a comment, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Bye guys.